All right, guys. Like I promised, this is my first video session with you guys. I don't even know where I'm supposed to look because it's the first time I'm recording something on camera. Things first, let's start stepwise. An apology to all of you because now that I'm recording a lecture, I can actually see how I look, and that's a horrifying sight for you guys. So I'm so sorry you guys have to face this every day in class. Okay, and now that the apology is out of the way, let's begin. So today's topic, oh, that's Star, by the way. You want to say hi to Star? Hi, Star. He's not interested. I think because he knows I'm starting with Merchant of Venice. If you feel I'm looking over here and at you again, because I'm not very sure where I'm supposed to look. Because if I look here, yeah, that's that's the camera, I think. And if I'm looking here, and that's me, I can see myself. Everyone's putting on weight in the vacation. Not important, but anyways, Merchant of Venice. Before I even start, I think the 10th graders might be viewing this video as well. So you guys can take a break because I'm explaining this to the 9th graders who've not done a Merchant of Venice. Usually, if I would be in class, I would ask people if they know the plot of Merchant of Venice. And some excited student will be like, hey, mere ko malum hai, sir, in the hope that he'll be able to show off in class. Unfortunately, that story is always wrong. Because, first day of school, when the teacher teaches you Merchant of Venice, you start listening to the teacher, but halfway, you're poking your friends or you're passing chits, and then you hear half of the story, and you don't really know what the story is all about. So I'm just gonna make it easier for you. Okay, एक लड़का है, actually बहुत सारे लड़के हैं, but the main guy is Antonio. Okay, he's the merchant of Venice, and he's one sad person. Nobody knows why he's sad. Nobody. So if someone has told you why he's sad, or if someone tells you, I know why he's sad, yeah, that person तुम्हारी ले रहा है. Okay, because genuinely, nobody can know why Antonio is sad. Only Shakespeare Chacha knew, and he's unfortunately not here with us. Okay, his best friend Bassanio is this lively spirit. He's this romantic guy, loves to spend money. बिगड़ी हुई बाप का अमीर औलाद है, अमीर बाप का बिगड़ी हुई औलाद है. He spent all his money, but he's got Antonio to lean on. So every time he needs money, he asks Antonio for it. Okay. Then we have Portia. She's the main chick of this play. Okay, woman power. Okay, and she is miserable because her dad was one weird uncle, man. उन्होंने 3 पेटी के अंदर एक में पोर्शे का पिक्चर डाला हुआ और बोला कि यार जिनको आके ट्राई करने का है प्लीज आके चेक करो, जो पेटी खुल गया जिसमें मेरी डॉटर का पिक्चर है तो मेरी बेटी तुम्हारी और मेरा सारा दौलत भी तुम्हारा. Okay. Now, so Portia has to abide by her father's conditions because वो पहले के जमाने में लोग सुनते थे अपने माँ बाप की, तुम्हारी तरह नहीं. I know you guys don't listen to your parents, but anyways, let's get back to Portia. So she has this condition, and Bassanio is in love with her, but Bassanio has to go with the rules of the Swayamvar. Also, he has to go to Belmont, which is a fictional place. Venice is a real place. To travel to Belmont and to look like a suitor, Bassanio needs money. He borrows money from Antonio. Antonio ends up saying that he doesn't have money. Is he lying? Not really. So Antonio, like I said, is a merchant. Us zamane mein, if you want to invest money, you would invest it in argosies. Argosy, in simpler language, is a ship or ships. Okay, several ships. But so Antonio is this rich guy who's invested all his money into different ships. Okay, आज के ज़माने में if I have to explain this to you, I would say Antonio has invested his money into stocks. Okay, and or mutual funds, or he's made wise investments. Okay, and so he doesn't really have liquid cash in his hand, and Bassanio needs that kind of money. So Bassanio asks Antonio for money, and Antonio says, "Yeah, sorry, एक तो country lockdown पे, मैं पैसा ऐसा निकाल नहीं सकता हूँ easily." ओके एंड क्या कर सकते हैं, एक काम करते हैं, बिल्डिंग में ना सब लोगों को जाके पूछते हैं, किसी ना किसी के पास तो रहेगा, मास्क पहन के जाएंगे, डोंट वरी. ओके, और अपन लोग पूछेंगे लोगों को यार पैसा वैसा है कि नहीं ना. अनफॉर्चुनेटली एक ही बंदे के पास पैसा है. द काइंड ऑफ मनी दैट Bassanio needs, that person is that society uncle who hates Antonio. शायद वो लोग ने कभी क्रिकेट खेलते वक्त कांच पांच फोड़ा रहेगा अंकल का, बट ऐसा नहीं है. Shylock is a Jew, Antonio is a Christian. So they both hate each other. Okay, now why Jews and Christians hate each other, I'll tell you when we finally meet, if we ever meet. Okay, but right now that part's not important. Shylock decides to lend money to Antonio. Okay, not okay, because he doesn't just lend the money, he puts forth a condition. He says कि यार अगर तूने ना इस टाइम पे इतना पैसा मेरे को वापस रिटर्न नहीं किया तो what I'll do is I'll end up taking a pound of your flesh. Yes, a pound of flesh, मतलब actual mass वो लेने वाला था एंटोनियो से. Now I don't know how they allowed it or why Antonio agreed to it or how stupid people were. वो क्या करेगा वो mass का? But he says that he says यार मेरे को बदला लेने का एक chance है. If Antonio fails to repay it, then I'll get my pound of flesh. The rest of the story is how Antonio doesn't give the money on time, how Portia comes forth and she saves the day, and it's nice. Okay, you guys hate it though. You guys hate the play because of the language. The language is a problem. The story is pretty good. The story is typical masala Bollywood movie. Okay, in fact, when we do it, also it's fun. Like I love the dialogues. Okay, it's like I can imagine how people would be doing it. But you guys hate it because of the language. So I'm going to try and make it a bit simpler for you. In order to understand Shakespeare's style, you have to imagine that you are in Mumbai and these guys are in Bombay and they're actually speaking in that Tapori language. Okay, that ole bhai vantai kya ole bhai. Wala language if you imagine, then things are going to become simple for you.